And there are many artists that found out years later that whoever they had that was over their money was signing a bunch of checks for themselves, a bunch of checks for their family members. This is something that you don't want to do. Sign your own checks and keep track of your own money. Know where every dollar is going. Let's say somebody gives you an advance. What you need to do in your mindset is change the word advance to loan. If somebody gives you an advance, change the word advance to loan. For example, they may say, here, we're going to give you $100,000 to produce your next project. And it's an advance. Your mind should be saying, they're giving me $100,000 loan. Okay, so what do you do with loans? What do you do with loans? You have to pay those loans back. So just because somebody gives you an advance, just because somebody gives you a loan, because that's what an advance is, as a loan, you got to pay all that money back. So for you to think that somebody just gave you some money is ridiculous. And there's been a lot of people that's been screwed over because they have taken that money that was supposed to be meant for producing a project and took the money and started running around buying a bunch of gold change and doing other stupid stuff with the money, running to the club, throwing all types of money in the air and all that stupid stuff. Now that $100,000 because you're partying, and that $100,000 because you're partying, you're messing around with different women and different men and all that other type of stuff. All that money is now in a very short period of time. It went from $100,000 to $75,000 in probably a month's time or less, because you were blowing the money. There's a lot of people that don't know how to handle money, which is the main reason why many artists end up getting screwed over. What you don't know, you're going to end up having to pay somebody, and pay somebody top dollar to be able to do for you as an artist. Now, one of the things that people don't understand is that they go to these nice parties that they have, and at these parties that they have for artists, they may have certain pharmaceuticals. Well, and they're like, here, have fun. And they want to give you all these pharmaceuticals for free. We know what pharmaceuticals are, okay? They want you to take all these pharmaceuticals, and they're giving you all these pharmaceuticals. They're giving you all these pharmaceuticals for free. The main reason why they want to give you all these pharmaceuticals for free is they're hoping that you get an addiction to those pharmaceuticals. See, when you have an addiction to pharmaceuticals that you picked up while you were at one of these parties of theirs, while you have an addiction, you are not going to be focused on where your money is going. You're going to be focusing on supplying that addiction that you now have.